gentle touch. In the golden sunlight, she was born to love. Kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love. Kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will save the earth.
hapon sa inyo. I missed you guys. This is Roxy Bayans, Miss Earth Philippines on another episode. And ang topic natin today is very close to my heart. It's about farming for the future. So, excited ako makilala yung special guests natin. But before that, I just want to say I have always had a soft spot for farming since my grandparents are farmers. And this is what paved a way to my mother's education. And recently, I went to Quezon Province and I don't want to spoil so much, but I have a surprise vlog for everybody real soon. I'm trying to get a level up on being a plantita, and I just really want to learn more about the farm and the struggles of farmers, how much they sacrifice, and masasabi ko lang talaga, hindi biro yung ginagawa nila. And syempre, mga kabataan yung guest natin for today, and gusto ko lang sabihin, when I interviewed the farmer in the past, sinasabi niya na pabawas ng pabawas yung nagiging interesado sa farming. So, yung next generation, yung ating Gen Z, yung millennials, nagle-lesson yung mga gustong mag-engage with agriculture. So I hope with this live that we have today, ma-change yung mindsets natin. Ayan. Hello sa mga kabataan out there. So I won't wait any longer. I just wanna say pala, miss ko na yung Earth Sisters ko. So ako lang today. Miss ko sila, shout out sa kanila and sa ating viewers. So my guests, my very special guests for today are from the Batang Filipino Farmer Movement, or shall I say BFF Movement. Let us all welcome Yellow and Theo. Okay. Yay! So, before nyo ma-meet sila, I just wanna say na magpinsan sila. So as you see, at tanasyo silang dalawa, and super happy ako na andito sila today. Akala ko nung una magkapatid, magpinsan pala. Yellow, hello! Hi, pretty girl! Hello! Thank you for joining us today. Again, and we also have Theo. Hello, Theo!
Hello.
Ayan, so they are both from Elizabeth Seton School, and I bet their school is very, very proud of them. Ayan, thank you for taking the time. And sa parents nyo, I just want to say thank you in advance for letting you join us today. And I'm so excited to ask you these amazing questions. And ako nga, as I said, super close to my heart talaga ang farming, and nakakatuwa na makita kayo na as young as you are already engaging with the farming, and may you serve as an inspiration to all. So let's get to the exciting part agad-agad. Pero ask ko lang, meron ba kayong gustong talent na i-share? Ay, mahihain sila. Sige. Are you ready for the questions na lang?
Yes.
Okay, sige. So, very curious kasi ako with your movement, the BFF movement. Gusto ko lang malaman, could you give a brief explanation kung ano nga ba tong BFF movement? Siguro, let's start with Theo.
So the BFF movement is a movement of kids for kids and by kids, which we aim to inspire and encourage the youth to be involved in agriculture through fun and glamorized farming. So we believe that we need to learn the culture first before agriculture, which is why we try to make the kids as comfortable as possible first in the farm setting. And then eventually they will be able to develop that eagerness to learn and to love agriculture. So in BFF, we are guided by our three pillars, which are education, entrepreneurship, and empowerment. First, we do our best to teach kids about basic agriculture through our BFF camps. It started at around 2019. And hopefully, we'll be able to conduct more in the future when the situations now start to get better. And hopefully at the same time, we learn that with our BFF members through mentors in the agriculture field. So basically, the BFF movement works to build a new breed of Filipino farmers to ensure a secure food future for us, for our future children, and for succeeding generations in the years to come, which is important not only for us, but for all the people, because food is one of the basic needs any living being needs to survive.
Wow, very well said, Theo. Napapanganga ko. Ang galing. As young as he is already aware with what is happening. And ayun, advocacy ko din yun, food security. Thank you for thinking about the future generation and being that voice, finding power in your voice as young as you are. Super na-amazed ako. Because honestly, when I was your age, I was very soft-spoken. So I appreciate you for finding that voice. Yeah. Your parents must be so proud. How about you, Yellow? Anong tingin mo dun sa BFF movement? Nag-enjoy ka ba?
BFF is Batang Filipino Farmer Movement for kids. In BFF, we play and do a lot of things fun like planting, harvesting, farming, taking care of animals, and a lot more.
Wow, that's fun-filled. Parang gusto kong sumama sa BFF movement. Qualified pa ba yung age ko? Ayan. Thank you so much, Yellow. Very beautiful girl. And curious din ako. I wanna know, like, kailan kayo nag-start sa BFF movement? How about Theo?
Me, I started like ever since the planning before it all happened. So when it all started usually when my older siblings and cousins they were invited to a Go Negosyo event. So after that, they learned usually how the youth now, as I said earlier, are not really interested in agriculture. Like they think it's puro dumi lang. It's just you get dirty. So with that mindset that we had, the experience we had, and the way we know how they think, me, my younger siblings, and a few friends together, we thought that we could probably invite more kids to learn agriculture. So all of us collectively decided that we needed to be the ones who will find the solution and actually act upon it. So yeah, we thought, why do we have to wait for the time where we will depend on the unhealthy and processed food? If now we could already do anything, we could do something about it.
Yes, we could do something about it. And the best time is now. Let's invest on our children. And I think you are surrounded by people who encourage you. I mean, I feel like you got that motivation also from your family. So I'm glad that there are parents or family members of yours who encourage children. And we need more people like that. Because if I feel like if you have that kind of environment, like me, my mom is an environmentalist. If you have that kind of environment, it will push you. Because I think that's what the next generation needs, just a little push. Because it's quite hard when you discover it by yourself. There are tendencies that nangyayari yon, pero it's better if you get a little push from the elderly. So tayong mga mas nakakatanda, we have our role to play. Ayan. How about you, Yellow? When did you start? How did you start sa BFF? Paano ka nagsimula?
I joined my ates and kuyas when I was 4 years old. We always play in the mud and we swam in the river. We plant different kinds of vegetables and trees. They taught me how to plant rice, harvest, and not waste food.
Wow, grabe. 4 years old. Ako 6 years old ako nag-start. Hindi pa ako magaling noon. Apple tree pa lang yung plinaan ko noon. Grabe, nakakatuwa naman. Super na-inspire ako sa kanila ngayon pa lang. Napapawawa ko. Alam mo, like when I have children someday, matagal pa yon, pero I want them to be like you. And as seen nga, that's living proof na yung family nila, ina-encourage nila yung isa't isa. So I hope in our families as well, let's try to start somewhere. Let's build that kind of relationship towards doing something great for the environment and for the future generations. Okay. So other than that, ano yung pinaka mission nitong you shared already earlier kung ano yung some missions from the BFF movement. Pero ano yung primary mission? Like, what is your number one goal with this movement?
Well, our primary mission is to encourage the Filipino youth by redefining and glamorizing farming. So as kids, we want that fun and play that makes us happy. So we want to show that we also can learn while having fun by integrating fun and play in farming. So second, we want to show the kids that farming is a noble profession. In BFF, we want to show kids that we can be whoever we want to be, or we can have any job we want, but at the same time, be a farmer, or at least support our local farmers. Like, it doesn't matter whether we choose to be a doctor, an engineer, a soldier, or whoever we want to be. What's important is that we should never neglect agriculture and our farmers. And
Yes,
lastly, sorry. Lastly, we want to show that farming is profitable when it is done correctly. Farming is more than just planting fruits and vegetables.
yes, marangal na trabaho ang farming. So I actually look at the farmers as heroes. Parang they lack that kind of respect. They lack that appreciation. But ngayong pandemic, naging trending yung backliners. And it's nice knowing na more people see the efforts of our farmers now and marangal yun ang trabaho. Without agriculture, I don't know who would equip us with the nutrition we need to fight this COVID-19 pandemic. So healthy tayo ngayon dahil sa fruits, dahil sa vegetables na pinoprovide sa atin ng ating mga farmers. So they are our modern day heroes, and we have to uplift that more. We have to uplift them more. And sabi nga ni Theo, gusto nila maging fun ang farming. Yeah, farming is cool. It's cool. Like, I think it's just giving that kind of mindset for children. Kasi hindi pa masyadong high-tech yung technology at the time. So I had like ample time talaga to spend by the garden. Pero ngayon, like, as I noticed lang, parang mas nakatutok na sa phone. So I think it's okay naman. Like, technology is good, but I think we have to find that certain kind of balance. Let your kids out sa garden. Syempre, pandemic ngayon. Doon muna sila sa garden. Make them appreciate nature. Make them hug a tree. That isn't weird. That's cool. Planting is cool, and we have to uplift that kind of mindset. How about you, Yellow? Ano ang goal mo? Ano yung gusto mong mangyari habang nasa BFF movement ka?
I want to say that we are all bata, we are all Filipino, we can be whatever we want to grow up, but also be a farmer to save and protect our Mother Earth.
Yes, very well said, Yellow. All the children out there know that you could do anything that you set your mind and heart to. No one can tell you what you can and cannot do, because if that's what's on your heart and on your mind, then go for it. Mostly if it's about the environment, you are saving the world. The children are our hope for the next generation. So let's invest on them. Let's support them with their dreams, their goals, and their ambitions. Ayan. For my next question, since syempre hindi naman lahat ng children aware of how to plant, of how to, alam mo niyo yun, what could you do to encourage them to do the things that you do as well, other than having the BFF movement? Ano yung pinaka-simpleng way para ma-encourage sila na magtanim tayo? Kahit hindi na uso, minsan nga hindi na tinuturo sa school nung elementary ako, hindi tinuro sa amin. At college pa ako tinuruan. Sa college lang kami nagkaroon ng subject. So, curious ako, in your own way, paano nyo ma-encourage yung mga ka-age nyo, yung mga bata, to do the same actions that you do?
So, well, at least from my experience as a child, minsan, we don't like to have that yung responsibility. Minsan gusto gumawa lang what we want to do. So, I want to show them that planting, although we see it like as a responsibility, which it is that we can show it's also fun, and that it teaches us how to take care of any living thing. Because, like, if they do it properly, when the plant grows healthy, I want them to get like that sense of accomplishment, the sense of achievement from knowing that they did it right, that they actually did something that's very good. And I hope that, when they start planting, when they get exposed to agriculture, hopefully they could join our movement.
Wow. Yes, that is true. It does, based on experience, it does give you a light in your heart. It gives you that sense of fulfillment. I think for others, it's quite hard when they start, but when they get there, I feel like ako kasi when I got there, when I got so invested to planting, parang hinahanap-hanap ko na siya. Like, it makes me genuinely happy. And I think all it takes is a single step just to try. And I swear, if you try, you're never going back. So, try now and join the BFF movement. Ayan. How about you, Yellow? Paano mo ma-encourage yung friends mo, yung classmates mo? How could you encourage them na it's good to plant?
I will tell them that if we don't learn how to produce our own food, who is gonna feed us in the future? Farmers are old and no one wants to become. They think that it's a hard job.
Yes, that is true. Grabe, super tumatak sa akin. Nakakatatak yung sinabi ni Yellow. Kasi that's true. Parang nagle-lesson yung willing mag-farm. So, it's hard to take action when it's already a big problem. It's better, prevention is better na let's prevent dumating sa point na parang may lack tayo sa food. It's good that we start now. Even sa homes natin, ako, like, I live in a very tiny condo in Metro Manila. Kasi this is where I work. Though my home is in Baguio, I live in a very small condo pero punong-puno ng halaman. It's a sign na pwede naman pala. No matter how big, how small your space is, pwede pa rin magtanim. It's all about committing yourself. It's a commitment and knowing that you can. So as I said earlier, you can do anything that you set your mind and heart to, and if it's a step towards sustainability, you should definitely go for it. Ayan. Wait lang, super na-amaze ako sa kanila. I'm gonna rewatch this live kasi I'm learning so much. I-rewatch ko siya ng i-rewatch kasi ang galing ng guest natin today. Mind-blowing. Okay. Theo, I have another question for you. What is your favorite part about planting or farming? Ano yung favorite part mo? What makes you love it so much? Curious ako, what makes you love it so much?
What I really like about farming is that, it makes me feel free, feel fresh, because I'm around nature. So when I'm planting, I often feel very calm, collected, since, everything around me is fresh air, big trees, minsan rivers, long plantation. So parang it's like renewing in a sense.
Yes, that's what nature does to us. We have to reconnect talaga to Mother Earth and mag-iiba talaga yung buhay natin. Honestly, ako, like, I was there already. I feel like not 100%, pero I was already there since my mother raised me to be like her. She's an environmentalist. Though when I joined Miss Earth, when I started speaking for different organizations, when I found power in my voice, when I started to not only do it for myself, but to encourage others to do the same thing I do, that is 100% for me. Because like doing it alone is not enough. You have to encourage others. It's all about encouraging others. Because when you encourage someone, maybe that someone someday will encourage even more. So imagine the massive reach it could have, a more inclusive reach, and more people will be invested in planting and farming. Ayan. How about you, Yellow? What's your favorite part about planting? Why do you like farming?
I love it because that I learned that I have a income, that I can make it a seed and grow into a plant, then a tree that has fruits, and I can eat and I can share, and I also have fun to sell vegetables.
Wow, grabe naman. Okay, follow-up question. Sige, curious ako. This is a very light question. Since you're invested in planting and farming, ano yung favorite nyo na itanim? What's your favorite plant and why?
I like planting rice the most because it's very fun because you get to have that fun in planting with the mud around you. So parang you feel in a sense dirty pero not in a bad way.
Wow, rice. I just wanted to share something about rice kasi before, when I was young, hindi ko inuubos yung kanin ko, and then lagi akong pinapagalitan ng mom ko. And when I saw farming face to face, I saw how much farmers put effort into producing rice. Grabe, ayoko na magsayang ever kasi sobrang hirap nung ginagawa nila. Actually, we do have, that's what I'm learning ngayon, we do have mas high-tech na machines to make it easier for them to plant and harvest rice. Pero nung trinay ko, mahirap pa rin talaga. So I think every every piece of rice, tama ba yung term ko? Piece of rice counts. So huwag natin sayangin yung pagkain because it really takes a lot of time, effort, dugot pawis ng farmers. Never dapat magtapon ng pagkain. Ang lagi sinasabi ng mom ko, kapag hindi mo daw kinain yung bigas, iiyak daw yung bigas. Well, that's just me. Pero yun yung paniwala ko. And yeah, we should teach that to our children too. While encouraging them to farm and plant, let's encourage them also no wag naman sana magsayang ng pagkain. Ayan. So we have enough for everybody. Okay. How about you, Yellow? What's your favorite plant?
My favorite plant is kamote, and we can also make it to a juice, and it also gives us nutrients and also fruits. Because it's also my favorite, I eat it always.
Wow, kamote and fruits. Uy, love na love ko yung kamote kasi I grew up in Baguio. Lagi din kami naghuhukay. Di ba hinuhukay yun sa lupa, yung kamote? Tapos when we have 3 days from school, yun yung ginagawa namin. Gumagawa kami ng kamote Q. Super sarap nun. At dahil dyan, nag-crave ako. Okay. Anyway, setting my cravings aside, I want to ask Theo, who is your major inspiration to join this movement, or not even join, to stay in this movement, to commit yourself through the years to this movement?
I think what inspired me most was that, I was already very exposed to the agricultural sector, especially since I grew up in a family farm. So I believe that since then, my love for farming has started growing. And yeah, there.
Wow. Thank you so much, Theo. How about you, Yellow? Ano nag-inspire sa'yo? Bakit mo ginagawa? Why do you plant? Why do you do it?
Because of my family, my lola, my parents, my ninong, and my cousins. We all love our farming and the activities we do there.
Wow, grabe talaga. Super ramdam ko talaga from the heart, and super wow ako sa family nila na grabe join forces nila towards a sustainable goal. And ako, siguro, share ko lang, before ako, I think I did it more for the fun. I thought it was fun lang, syempre bata, masaya lang. Pero now, as I transitioned, as I grew up, parang na-realize ko, I'm doing it for the people. And most of all, I'm doing it for Mother Earth. Kasi, yeah, planting is a very simple word, pero what we don't know, we should know, is that it sustains billions of lives. So imagine if each person decides to plant even just one plant. Imagine yung massive regreening and yung bibigyan tayo ng assurance when it comes to food for the next generations. So, ayun, nakaka-inspire lang. I just wanna i-save ko tong live na to. I'm gonna rewatch it kasi ito damang-dama ko yung sinasabi nila na parang this is what I want. Ito yung dream ko for our children. And thank you kasi na-inspire niyo ako today. And dahil na-inspire niyo ako today, and before you ask me questions, I just want to give you the opportunity to invite yung mga kabataan tulad mo to join the BFF movement. Ano yung inspirational message niyo para ma-encourage sila? Kasi ako super inspired na ako. You had me first na pa lang na sinabi niya, first question ko pa lang. So, ano yung message mo for them? Kasi marami tayong viewers today. Ayan.
So, to all that's watching now, I hope that you guys will eventually get that love for farming that we show here. Hopefully, it grows bigger. So, if you want to join, feel free to join the BFF movement by liking and messaging our Facebook page, Batang Filipino Farmers. And yeah, please stay tuned for updates about our future activities.
Thank you, Teo. Na-curious tuloy ako. May age limit ba dyan?
Wala po. There's
Wala.
none.
Pero qualified ako. Okay. Qualified tayo. Narinig niyo yan. Hindi lang mga kabataan. Qualified tayo. Thank you for that. How about you, Yellow? Do you want to encourage our viewers to join Batang Filipino Farmers Movement?
To join us, please like our Facebook page at Batang Filipino Farmer or BFF Farmer.
Wow, thank you so much. I-note nyo na yan, guys. I-follow nyo na ngayon na. Please lang. For the future. Ilaban natin to, guys. Ilaban natin to. We should talk about these kinds of things even more. These are the things that matters. And that's what's sad about life. Sometimes we tend to lose sight of what really matters. And now, I'm telling you, this is what matters. I don't want us to wait for something big to happen before we realize that. I hope we really realize it now. This is what matters. As I said sa Q&A ko, this is what secured my win. A green life is a better life. And it's good to start at home. Ayan! Ay, grabe tuwang-tuwa ako. Okay, sorry sa energy ko. Okay, so, kayo naman, like, I feel like I asked you too much questions and binusog nyo yung utak ko. How about you? Do you have questions for me?
I have a few po.
Okay, let's
So,
hear it.
do you have any other advocacies about the environment?
Well, I'm really attached as well to animal welfare. And I have a soft spot for strays. That's why I rescue dogs, I rescue stray cats. I feel like yun yung isa pang genuine advocacy ko. I did start a Straight from the Heart program a few months ago, but now I'm partnering with Portion Project because I feel like I can do it on my own. So nagsusupport na lang ako ng organization. I feel like, kasi yes, it's good. We should care for the people, but we should care for the animals just as much kasi we should be given the equal chance to live peacefully in this world. And dapat walang animal cruelty, and it's just heartbreaking seeing yun nangyayari in social media. So as much as I could, I try to be the voice for the voiceless, and that's one thing I'm very passionate about. Ayan.
Okay, so now, well, we could see clearly the genuine love you have for the environment. So, following on that question, do you think, like, how would you help us, with the people's movement to promote more agriculture?
I feel like I just want to help you learn to find that voice, because I know what it's like to be a kid and then be very soft-spoken and then you feel like no one wants to listen to you. I just want to encourage not just you guys, because you already found your power in your voice. I want to encourage those soft-spoken children who feel like they can't make a difference. I want to empower them, make them know that they can do anything for as long as it's for the good and for as long as it's for the environment. To all kids out there, let your voice be heard. Huwag kayong matakot. Kaya nyo yan. We're here to support you. Diba? Tayong adults, dapat support kasi tayo. Let's not discourage them as well. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. How about you, Yellow? Do you have questions for Ate Roxy?
What is your favorite vegetable to eat?
Favorite vegetable to eat? Oh, I love broccoli. I don't know why. It's very nutritious, but I just really like how it tastes. And it's easy to plant in Baguio. So, yeah, I really love broccoli. How about you, kayo? Anong favorite? Babalik ko yung tanong. Anong favorite yung gulay or prutas? How about you, Teo?
Well, usually like almost every day, if we have at home, I would just eat like yung basic lang, apple, orange, banana, mango, like that's it.
Yun din kasi yung laging available, no? Here din in Metro Manila, parang na-limit yung mga gulay, parang yun na lang din yung nabibili ko. Apple, banana. How about you, Yellow?
My favorite is salads with carrots. Salad is my favorite.
Wow, salad. not all children like salad. It's very rare. So, kudos to Yellow. Ayan. Okay, thank you. Do you have any more questions for ate?
Why I asked you your favorite vegetable so that when there's no more COVID, you can eat your favorite vegetable in our farm to go there.
Wow! Oh, I'll be honored to visit your farm. Curious pala ako, saan yung farm nyo? Saan siya based?
It's based in Maragondon, Cavite.
Okay, Cavite. Super lapit lang ng Cavite. I'm gonna go there. Promise ko yan. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Ipa-follow ko na yung page nyo. Okay. Do you have more questions for ate? Or are you good na? I think we have a game prepared for Yellow. Theo, I hope you could guide Yellow. We have a very exciting game for her.
Anak, just look at the just
Ayan. I-prepare lang ng ating... Are you excited for a game, Yellow?
Yes.
Okay. Is it ready na po? I think they're preparing it. Ayun. Yellow, do you see the picture on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so iga-guide ka ni Kuya Theo. Okay, so this is how the game goes. Makikita mo yung images dyan. Meron tayong shovels, meron tayong gloves, gardenware, meron tayong rake, meron tayong plants. So ang gagawin mo dito is gagawa ka ng story. Gagawa tayo ng ating story. So, for example, ikaw to sabihin natin, si Yellow, the girl here. Yellow went to the garden, but before that, she wore her boots and her gloves and her garden gear. And then she got her rake. She went to plant. And then after a few days, tumubo yung plant and it produced very beautiful flowers. The end! Okay ba yun? Okay. So, Yellow, it's your turn to create a story. Kahit ano, with the pictures that you see.
It's about a girl who loves plants. She wore her boots and her gloves. She used the shovel and the rakes and started planting and watering them.
Wow! Ang galing! Okay. Theo, do you wanna try too? I know this is for yung mas bata, pero ako nag-enjoy ako, so baka mag-enjoy ka rin.
A kid who loves planting got her gardenware and started to prepare a small garden. After a
Yeah.
few days of planting, she decided to name the she
Oh,
decided to name
Yes. Okay, name the plant. Okay, let's name it Theo. Wow, thank you. Thank you for your stories. Ay, grabe. It's fun, no? Ako talaga kahit adult na ako, feeling ko super tanda ko na. Bakit ko ba dinadown yung sarili ko na matanda? I mean, na-enjoy ko pa rin yung mga games na ganito. So I had so much fun with you guys. But before that, okay lang ba? May ipa-flash kaming pictures on the screen and then you're gonna give your ideas? Okay.
yes.
Wow. Okay. So I observe mga kabataan and I think that's lettuce. Is that lettuce they're holding? Okay. So they look really young. Ayan. Nagtatanim sila and they have matchy-matchy may green. Sila matchy-matchy suot. Ayan. And that's beans. Ayan. Ang bata. Mga bata. May talong.
Roxy, that's me.
That's me.
Ayan. That's you. Ayan. That's you. Oh my God. Yeah, that's you. Sorry. I didn't notice. Ayan, that's you. Ay, grabe, nakaka-proud. Wow, you could see yung damit ni Yellow. It's she really got down and dirty. That's what we should push our kids to do. Like it's not gross, it's fun, it's cool to like roll around mud, hang out with bugs, plant and harvest your own food at home. Ayan, so okay, yung reaction ko napawaw lang ako. I didn't know that was Yellow lang. I had to take a look closer for super amazed ako, and these pictures are very inspiring. And sana, ito dapat yung mga pictures na nagtra-trending. Like, I mean, just saying. Okay, so how about you, Theo? What is your insights dito sa pictures niyon na nakita mo?
So these are all like just examples of the activities that we usually partake in. And you have seen some of them where we're all wet in the rain, like all nine of us cousins. So I wish that it shows how you're not supposed to be scared to get dirty when you're farming. Because you could really see the fun in our eyes, in our expressions.
I see that's genuine happiness right there. Grabe. Naka-inspire kayo. How about you, Yellow? What could you say about your pictures? You look so pretty there, huh?
We harvest there. It's okay to get dirty, but it's also fun. And we also harvest, we share, and we also sell them, and we eat them, and we also give them to our farmers to let them eat, to give them a good life and nutrients.
Wow. Thank you so much for making life better to our farmers. The world needs more people like you. Like you're gonna be our saviors for the next generation. And you should be proud of yourselves. You should be proud. Sana ipatuloy nyo and inspire not only yung mga kabataan, yung mga ka-age nyo, but adults like us. Because sometimes we have to hear it from the younger ones. Because sometimes we have to admit that they do know better. At certain instances, when we close our eyes, they are our eye-openers. And nakaka-inspire talaga. I learned so much today. Super grateful. Thank you so much, Theo. Thank you so much, Yellow, for taking the time, and super, grabe. Isa-save ko talaga tong live, babalik-balikan ko to. Grabe yung nag-gain ko today. So, do you have a message for your viewers before we end this live? How about you,
Thank you to
Theo?
all of those. Thank you to all of those watching. I hope you guys learn the beauty of what agriculture is. I hope that you guys be inspired to also get into agriculture. That's all.
Wow. How about you, Yellow? What's your message for our viewers? Last message for our viewers.
I want to say, if my parents are watching, I want to say hi and thank you for watching and liking. And you can also go to our farm and be a member also. And you can also have fun there. Much more fun.
Yes, thank you everybody, and we're looking forward to visit your farm in Cavite soon, hopefully when this pandemic ends. And while thanking our viewers, gusto ko lang i-thank yung mga nag-send ng stars. Thank you for your generosity. We have Naiza Linghon sent 75 stars. Wow. Philip De La Cruz sent 45 stars. Barbs Bismonte, 45 stars. Zaida Parco sent 30 stars. And this will all go to the Miss Earth Foundation. Thank you for uplifting Mother Earth. And before ending this live, syempre, singit ko na. The screening of Miss Philippines Earth has officially started. The long wait is over. Do not miss your chance. Who will be the next Miss Philippines Earth? Ayan. Thank you so much, Theo. Thank you so much, Yellow. Salamat, salamat. And yung team natin, by the way, before I forget, is Colors of the Earth pasabog. Kung eco-Asians yung sa amin, parang mas pasabog yung Colors of the Earth. So, I'm looking forward. I hope you would follow that journey. I know you're all excited. So, yung mga queens natin dyan, aspiring queens, send your forms over. Ayan. Thank you so much, Yellow. Thank you, Theo. Remember, everybody, a green life is a better life. I hope you picked up something today, something great that would inspire you for the rest of your life. Start now. It all starts with a single step. You could do anything you set your mind and heart to. do good for the environment, for Mother Earth, and our future generations. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Earthlings. Bye.